Hey guys, it's Monday, July 26th, 2021, and it's time for the daily news, guys. I'm Benjamin McCon. We'll get right into it today, guys. First off, 3 articles in the description below. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell icon. Guys, I know I missed a day yesterday. I'm sorry. I was celebrating a good friend's birthday out on our other friend's boat, and I had to drive back late last night, guys. So, sorry I missed yesterday, but the news from yesterday was pretty much nothing, too new. But we can get into it today, guys. And I just want to make one note. I know I've been doing a one left article, one middle article, and one right wing article. But truth be told, as time goes on, those like middle leaning sources are fizzling out, guys. So I'm thinking of doing a left or right, and maybe just like a financial article. And comment below what you think about that, guys. For the financial sources, I'll try and give you a little twist on what kind of source it's coming from. Obviously, if I can find a good middle source that day, I'm going to give it to you. But going forward, guys, we're going to be looking at more finance. So let's get into it. Guys, our first article today is our financial article. It's from CNBC, which we know historically has been a little left-leaning. Guys, but what we're looking at is Tesla reports more than $1 billion in net income during Q2, up tenfold from a year ago. Guys, Elon Musk's electric vehicle company beat expectations on both top and bottom lines, passed $1 billion in quarterly net income for the very first time. The company reported a $23 million impairment related to Bitcoin, guys. What's so big about this, guys, is because everyone knows Tesla is a car company that has the fewest cars on the road, but they have the highest market cap. They're worth more than pretty much all other car companies combined. That's a recipe for huge disaster investing-wise. But we're seeing them going up and up and up, guys. You're seeing more Teslas on the road. You're seeing more Elon Musk shenanigans, which is accompanied with Elon Musk's achievements, to be fair. And guys, we're seeing Tesla go up. Maybe invest for yourself. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I don't own any Tesla stock. I own Bitcoin. I own cryptocurrencies. I'm staying out of the stock market right now. But guys, that's up to you, not up to me. Guys, an important note on this is that let's take a look. It said $23 million impairment. What do they mean by that? $20 million impairment related to the value of its Bitcoin holdings was reported as an operating expense under restructuring and other. Okay, so Tesla reported a tiny L on their Bitcoin, which is important to note because they were all in on it, and then they said we're going to stop accepting it, but we're going to keep ours, which kind of ended up hurting themselves probably for this earnings report, but it's just one earnings report, guys. Yeah, let's keep moving on, guys. Tesla, I think it was Nancy Pelosi who was Tesla Calls. She bought Tesla Calls in December 2019. Nancy Pelosi. And, she's probably made like tens of millions of dollars off of that. So yeah, good for Nancy Pelosi, guys. So let's move on to our right wing article, guys. Right, is that the right side? I gotta look at the camera. Yeah, it's the right wing article. This is out of Newsmax. Senator John Kennedy, he's a Republican from Louisiana. Border wall building halt is, quote, a crime against nature and intelligence. On Monday, he called the estimated the $2 billion price tag on Joe Biden's decision to not continue to build a border wall as an obscene waste of taxpayer money, guys. We could use this money, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing about the border wall is, when Trump proposed it and they said it was $25 billion, the left was like, that's so much money, blah, blah, blah. Guys, $25 billion to the federal government is like a cookout and, some chairs. It's nothing. Guys, a border wall costs nothing to build. All right? Anyone that doesn't want a wall on your country's border is just acting out of emotion, and we need to help people. Guys, guess what? The people who are coming here, they're not coming here to help you. They're coming here to help themselves. Right? And here's the other messed up part about the whole border wall and immigration crisis is, they're just letting people come through Mexico, which is generally people who had some chance or another to create opportunity for themselves, but then the people coming here from communist countries like Cuba on a flippin' boat are turned away and deported from a real country that has real oppression. Guys, Mexico's not oppressive because it's hardly a country, all right? They have cartels running it. Yes, it's bad, and yes, we need to stop it, and yes, we need to end the war on drugs, and we need to end the Cuban communism, we need to end a bunch of things. But guys, what's the thing with not having a wall? Like, let's just be real. We don't need it. Okay, we don't need Social Security, we don't need the ATF, we don't need the DEA, we don't need the FDA, we don't need the CIA, we don't need the FBI, we don't need the NSA, we don't need the TSA, we don't need the DMV, we don't need the BMV, we don't need Secretary of State, we don't need gun laws, we don't need vehicle registration, we don't need car insurance, you don't need life insurance, you don't need to have health insurance, there's a whole bunch of things you don't flippin' need, but at least the wall would actually do something if you had it, rather than just hurt people. No one's saying they can't come here legally, they're just saying you can't walk across with like a bag of meth and a bunch of kids you stole. Okay guys, sorry for kind of ranting on that one. Let's move on to our last article. That was a right-wing article. Our last article is our left-wing opinion today. And it's, quote, it's a Charles M. Blow, who appears to be an opinion columnist for the New York Times. And it says, Mr. President, you're just plain wrong on voter suppression. Before I turn to President Biden's historic failure to protect voting rights, a couple stipulations must be made. This guy is saying first, the number one enemy to our democracy at this point is the Republican Party. It is Republicans at the state level who are proposing and passing regressive voting laws that will disenfranchise primarily voters of color and disempower local election boards. And it is Republicans in Congress who refuse to help defend voting rights. They want a more different electorate, less black and more beige. This guy obviously has no sources for what he's saying, but here's the reality of the voting laws and whatnot. Anyone over the age of 18 can vote, okay? No one's trying to make it so black people can't vote. No one. They're just trying to make it so that you have to be a citizen to vote, right? And if you want to talk about Joe Biden helping black people, you're out of your mind. No one's hurt black people more than someone like Joe Biden, who the crime bill targeted blacks. That was Joe Biden. That alone, you could say, yeah, no, Joe Biden is not good for black people. And to just incite the whole Republican Party as anti-voter rights is, like, ridiculous. Guys, the Republican Party is the one that passed the Civil Rights Act. The Republican Party is the one that passed voting rights for women. It wasn't Democrats. It was Democrats saying, we don't want anyone to vote. It's the Democrats that want to suppress votes. The Democrats want to suppress legitimate votes by using illegitimate votes from non-citizens and voting twice and stuff. And it's an opinion article, so I gave my opinion on it. Guys, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to check the description below for those articles. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do this every day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.